What's going on, folks? Denmark Francisco here in New York again, and today I want to talk to you guys about the different resistance bands that I've been using for the P90X workout, and what I think is good and the bad of it, and what's usable. Okay, I guess for my results, that's my results from P90X. You guys should see my before and after photos, and there's the guns right there, and I did that right there only with resistance bands, no weights whatsoever, okay? So I want to show you guys really quick what I've been using here. These are one of the resistance bands that I bought locally at Modell's, which is on 42nd Street, literally really nearby. Here's the other one right here, which is the medium band, right? And this is the one that came, the purple one, if you guys can see this. The purple one is the one from QVC. It's the one that actually came with the P90X. And if you guys notice, the purple one is actually short, right? Because I actually have shortened it, okay? And I'm going to show you guys how exactly I did that. With this band right here, if you notice this part, it actually comes off. And what had happened for me was that it actually snapped because I was using it with I think one of the metal parts where I was down the stairs where I was using it kind of snapped the actual rubber, and you can kind of probably see that right there. So what I did was I took the existing tube, which is this tube right here, okay, and I cut it essentially, and then placed this white, there's a white like V, like a V-shaped white tube inside, and I pretty much just slid it in there using a little bit of lubricant. And yeah, I was able to shorten it. Originally this was 20 pounds, this purple band, and I'm assuming that it is probably right around, 20, at least 35, 40 pounds now since I've done that. And I'll show you guys, I'm going to just attach this here really quick. I'm going to show you guys how it's worked out for me, okay? I can only really talk about experience, so that's really the only thing that matters at the end of the day, is if it works, and this has been working for me quite great. Let me just set up this camera. Hopefully you guys can see. So, this is the band right here. This is essentially it. So I've shortened it, okay? And just to show you guys again, I cut it and then put the tube in there, which is really cool because you don't have that option with Bell-Fit, which is the other band that I have. It's okay. I mean, it's not, you know, I'm not going to say it's the best thing out there. It does work, but I'd much rather have this because then I can shorten it. So, just to show you guys how much resistance I get out of this, right? Since it's shorter, I get more resistance. Now you guys got me working out doing this video. Right, so if you notice, I get a hell of a lot more resistance with these bands than I get from the other two. So these bands come from Beachbody. That way I can just turn here. These come from Beachbody. These are the Beeline resistance bands. I think that's the name of the brand. And so for those of you looking to buy brands, or buy bands, excuse me, I would recommend these. They're about the same price. The Bell-Fit, it cost about, I think they're about $14, $15 with taxes, is about 16, almost 17 bucks. Same exact price as these, right? And the one thing about the major difference is the elasticity, okay, of these bands. This one really doesn't have much elasticity, even with the heavy band, right? It's just not enough. There's more like rubber band type movement with this, which is really cool because then you can really feel the resistance, right? You can actually have more of a pump at the top of your rep, right? There's more of a resistance there. Even for triceps, for those of you wondering how I do triceps, I literally put this thing on the feet like this, and I do it this way. I don't know if you guys can see that. Let me adjust the camera. Bada bing. Right? So, that's how I do it. Right. So, that's my recommendation for you. Somewhere on the site, you guys will probably have a link. If you have any questions whatsoever regarding this, feel free to contact me. My information will be somewhere on the page. And once again, these are the B-Lines resistance bands, which is I recommend, which have been shortened, versus the other ones, which is Belfit. So I like these a lot better, okay? So that's how I did it. If you have any questions, contact me. Bye, guys.